Hello Darts Nutz, welcome to Darts Review channel. In this video I'm going to be checking out the new Target Beau Greaves Gen 1 darts. So let's check them out. So I'm reviewing the 23 gram version, the 90% tungsten. You can also get them in 25 gram. There is no soft tip and the retail for £69.85. So it comes in the usual cardboard packaging and plenty of nice design on the box there, and some info of what's inside. Pull that tab and you got a dense foam inlay holding everything in place with the Target guarantee card and darts counter offer on the back. You got your Swiss point removal tool, and the darts come supplied with these short Target tag pro grips and the standard shape flights Beau Greaves. The dart's fitted with the silver 30mm Swiss points. It's a straight barrel dart. You've got a tapered nose and you've got this kind of like banded ring grip, but the ring and groove, it doesn't actually go all the way around. There's like little sections which, as you can see there, it's kind of smooth, so it's kind of like milled into the bands there, but it kind of feels a bit like a micro grip, just a little bit of edginess, probably mainly down to the newness of the dart, so that may wear off in time, but you still get some grip from the grooves in between each band, I think. And you've got the black tie coating in the grooves, but on the rear section it's like a standard ring and groove grip with a fairly wide dreaded smooth section in between, so if you need grip on the rear then you're gonna either have to go right to the end or just in front of that, but there's always a smooth section for somebody, isn't there? So the darts fit with the Target Pro Grip tag short stems and the Beau Greaves #2 standard shape flights, which kind of like suits the setup with that black and grey. So that's the full setup. We'll have a super close look at the grip now. So you've got a tapered nose there, and then you've got these bands which, as I mentioned before, they've got like a ring and groove, almost like a micro ring grip, but they don't go all the way around. As you can see, it's kind of like a grill pattern, like on a car sort of thing. So I'll give you a better angle there. And you got the black tie coating in between, but in between the bands it's quite a wide groove, not super deep, but because it's fairly wide you're getting a decent bit of grip still. And as you move towards the rear it goes into a normal ring and groove, and then you've got a fairly wide dreaded smooth section and then some more ring and groove. So there you go, that's the super close look at the Beau Greaves Gen 1 darts. The darts fit with this silver 30mm Swiss point. There's a smooth tapered nose, that's 3mm, and then you've got this kind of band ring grip with the milled out ring and groove, quite wide grooves in between each band, 26.2mm for the total length of that, and then a standard ring and groove grip 5.9mm, smooth section 9mm, and then another ring and groove grip 4.9mm, small taper on the end 1.9mm, length 50.9mm, width 6.45mm. $23.17 grams, 23.17 grams again, and 23.21 grams, full setup 24.81 grams. Here's the balance with barrels only, and this is the balance with the supplied setup. I think the wide grooves in between the bands are giving it some edginess, so maybe 6 at most. Let's give them a throw and see how they go. One dart each double, front grip first, and it's in. Nice start. Oh, I'm not sure that's in. still can't tell. It is. It's because of the way the light is. It just kind of not letting me see the point. I'm just picking up the black from the board like a mirror, so I can't really see it. But that was a good start. Now, what these kind of remind me of, I mean, I've not tried the Beau Greaves 181s, but they very much feel like one of my favourite darts from years ago, the old Mark Dudbridge darts by Harrows. Kind of has got a very similar feel to them. Oh, it's not like super grippy or anything, but there's like little bits of the edges that you can feel, and it's kind of hard to describe. It just feels like it's got a nice traction, but it's not like a sticky grip. It's still probably maybe around medium or just slightly above medium, but it's just got that nice kind of a feel, which is kind of a pleasant, where it's not too sticky. Release is easy enough, but you feel as if you're not going to slip the dart unless you've got really sweaty fingers or something like that. Was that the one I was supposed to be going for? I can't remember now. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Oh, but it actually feels rather nice, this. I'll have one more try from the front. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that's bringing back old memories of when I used to play with the Dudbridge darts. Dudbridge. It's hard to say that sometimes. I used to like them darts a lot, and I bought all them darts in all the weights. I still got them in the drawer in the cupboard here. But then I had an injury, and then for a long time I couldn't throw anything right, so I still can't now. It just seems like I go around in cycles. I have periods where I can throw okay for a while, have an accident or something, pick up an injury, have to change my throw and do something different. Nightmare. So I'm on 13 now, so I'm going to try the mid section. Oh, got it again. Doing all right so far. Getting a little bit of spinning, but I could be just coming off the grip. Oh, was that another one? Oh no, it's just on the wire. But overall, it's quite a nice, pleasant feeling dart. And it's got, I wouldn't say it's like chunky, but it's got that kind of thickness that I don't mind. Oh, my arm's a bit stiff as well. So that was from the mid grip. Now slightly nicer balance there, but I was happy with the front grip. So I'm going to try it on the rear section now. So I'm mostly on that smooth part, so obviously not getting much grip there. Oop, missed the board entirely. I think that was more to do my arm. It was just a bit painful there. It kind of like stopped. But I'll have a couple of throws at the 20s with the rear grip. Obviously not as pleasant on that smooth part as the grip on the front and the mid section. Well, not flying too bad, but I guess if you're a rear gripper and you need some grip, you get a little bit on the ring and groove either side, but not a great deal other than that. So you kind of lose out a little bit on the nicer grip on the other part of the barrel. Oh, no, I can't get my arm right. It's gone a bit too painful. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to push myself any further. But yeah, quite like them. I think I would prefer just a little bit more grip where I hold it, but it certainly wasn't too bad. But how long the grip will last before it kind of gets to a level where it's a little bit too smooth for me, it's hard to say. Probably not going to last too long because it is quite a very fine, like grooved grip. But quite a pleasant dart overall. Quite enjoyed throwing them. So that's the end of the video. I'll see you on the next one. Happy darting.